Back to the Carrie Show. How's everybody doing? Gonna play a little bit of poker tonight and relax. Hope everybody's doing well. So we're just play a little poker tonight and relax. I'm not gonna do anything too strenuous tonight. Hey Stackleton, how's it going? We're just gonna relax a little bit and play some poker. I'm gonna send this to everybody. I'm in the process. I think Mike is still, Zach's still alive. So I know we'll get less viewers because Zach is live, but that's okay. Let me see, did I get everybody? Okay. Alright, let me bring it back up so I can see it. I can see the chat. Alright, let's find a tournament. Okay, play 40 hands. Win 15 hands in head-to-head. Okay. And win 2 in a row. We already did the 5 refills. Oh, I can't play tournaments today? Okay. That means I gotta play regular then. They won't let me play tournaments at the day the tournaments end. And they process it all. Okay. Well, let's do this then. And we'll do 20,000. We'll play for a little while. I heard Adam at my door a minute ago. I'm going to go see if he's okay while this is loading. Yep, he's okay. He's not by the door anymore. All right. I gotta wait for this hand to be over, and we got people leaving. More people leaving. Okay. I got my water. I got my water in my room. Water and water. Okay. Okay, $200. All right, we will call $200. And we have a straight. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. That is a straight, y'all. Should we go all in? Or should we wait? Maybe we should go all in. Because I got about the high straight I could get. Unless someone has an ace. Unless they get an ace high straight. They're all just checking. I'm gonna bet at least maybe $5,000. Let's do $5,000. Alright, they're calling. Okay. Maybe somebody has the same hand as mine, but we'll see what happens. I think I have this. I have a straight, y'all. Okay, they're sitting out. Okay. Looks like they're about to fold. Yeah, they're folding, I think. They're debating. Now they're folding. Alright, it's me and this other guy over here. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, how much is he betting? 4,000. I was gonna bet 8,000, so we're gonna raise that and do 8,000. Okay, he's calling. Okay. We'll see what happens here. There's no chance of a flush. There's my straight. Unless he has a straight too, I don't know what he has. 5,000. Let's just raise all in. So I can double my money. Okay, he's calling. And I have a straight. And I win! Yay, me! He had 2 pair. Okay, well, good for him. He still has a lot of money over there. Yeah, I doubled my money, which was good. I had $39,800. Now I got Ace King. Ace King is good. Yeah, clap for myself. Thank you. Thank you for the claps. Alright, let's do the 200. See if we get an Ace or a King. And we did not get an ace or a king. But we still got high card. We'll see what happens. Can we check? Is everybody checking? Let's check. Oh, he's going all in. He must have 8s. He must have 3 8s or something. Or a full house. He could possibly have a full house. I'm not going to call that. Is he going to show what he had? He is not going to show what he had. We just have to guess that he had 8s or a 4 or a full house. I know I haven't streamed in a while, guys, and I'm sorry about that. We're going to try to get more consistent with our streams. But there's usually, I mean, it's a lot of TV shows that I watch, a lot of sports that I watch, so sometimes they're on TV and sometimes I don't feel up to streaming. Plus I go to the grocery store once a week, plus I have church on Wednesday. So there's always, like, a lot going on. Alright, they're all going all in. I have a 5-jack. I don't think I want to go all in on a 5-jack. Now, if I had aces or kings or A pair of something maybe, but not. It's a good hand, but it's not good, quite good enough. See, they got ace 7, they got king queen, they got ace 10. They all were better hands than my hand was, so that's good that I didn't do that. There's a king, there's an ace. Why didn't I get that while ago when I had my aces and my kings? Now they give it to me. Okay, the ace 7 has it because I got aces and 7s. Okay. He beat everybody. Alright, they're both out of money now. Are they going to stay, or are they going to leave, or maybe they're staying and finishing filling their chip values back up. Okay, she filled hers back up. Okay, I'm going to check. Alright, I don't have anything. So as long as we're not betting money, I'll check. But if we're betting money, I'm going to fold. Okay, well, how much is he betting? 1,000? No. I don't have that. I mean, I have it, but I don't want to bet it on a low hand. Alright, we're all folding, and he's got kings. Okay. Well, good for him that he's got kings. This guy's leaving. Now the next hand, she should be available to be in this hand now. Okay. Let's fill everybody's table up. King Jack. Okay. It's not a bad hand. Not the best hand, but it's not a bad hand. Especially if I get a king or a jack, which I did not. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, I'm going to check. Okay. Now we have 10s and 3s. And then I would have a king high. Alright. We'll see what happens. Somebody may beat me, somebody may have full house. We'll see what happens. There's an ace. So we may get a split pot here. Unless they've all got aces as well. Alright, we're going to call 1,000. Should be a split pot. Split pot. There we go. 2 pair. 10s and 3s. With the ace. And I have an ad. Let me skip the ad. Okay, now we got 8-7, so a chance at a straight. Chance at a flush as well. Got more people joining the table. We did get 1 spade. Somebody may have 3 queens though. We'll see if somebody gets 3 queens. Alright, we're checking. Alright, we like to check at this table. I like that. Unless I have something I want to check as well. Well, there went our straight, and there went our flush, so we just have to see who has a better hand than we do. Checky check. Okay, checky check. And they're checking. And are they checking as well? They're checking. There's a chance that if somebody getting a flush with diamonds, Diamonds. Okay, we're checking again. Alright. Alright, 10,000. I can't bet 10,000 on this hand, I'm sorry. That's like a quarter of my money. Okay, they got 3 twos and a queen, so they had a full house. Well, that's good for them. They won $20,000. And that guy had a pair of kings. So, that full house beats a lot of stuff. Okay, I got a 9-3 in clubs. Alright, everybody's calling. I'm gonna check. There's one club. And a king. Do I want to go for it, or do I want to go ahead and fold, I think. Because I only have 9 high, which is not very high. I'd have to get 2 more clubs, which I probably not going to get. And they're raising. And they're raising again to 4,000. 1,000, 2,000, 4,000. Alright, she's calling. He's raising. Okay. To 8,000. Okay. He's raising again to 20,000. That would have been most of my money. She's going all in with 20,000. Okay. Glad I'm not betting in this hand. He's calling. Alright, 20,000. There's a queen. There's my club that I was looking for. He's going all in for 47,000 more. Okay. And he's going all in for whatever he has. I think he said 13,000. 14,000. Everybody's got kings, and then he's got kings and queens. So he just won. Again, now he's got $88,000. That's a lot of money. A lot of money for 88,000. I appreciate everyone who's listening and watching. And I got a 9 and get 9-7, so a chance at a straight. Okay, we're gonna call $100. That guy's out of money. I think she's out for this hand because she had to refill her stack as well. Alright, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need a 6 or a jack, and I will have a straight. 6 or a jack. We'll see what happens. But I'm not betting like 20,000 if we're gonna do all that while ago, where everybody's like betting a whole bunch. Still need a 6 or a jack. We're gonna keep checking. 6 or a jack, please. And we did not get it, so we have a pair of 4s. 9 high. Well, they have the king high and a 10, but I have a 9. Alright, check. They got a pair of 10s, okay. And they got a pair of 4s. So they won. Frapper 1952 won that one. Good job for him. I'm not going to show my cards. It's not worth it. Nobody else is showing their cards either, so. This guy decided he's not going to play anymore. Okay. He's out of money. Or he's decided he's not refilling his bankroll. So we started with 20,000. Now we have 38,000. So we did win one hand, which was really good. And we doubled our money. We went all in, doubled our money. Okay, I got a 9 queen. Come on, queens. Queens and 9s. Let's go. Let's get a full house or something. We did not get a queen or 9. We need a jack. We have a straight. Got 8, 9, 10 queen. And we got a couple clubs. We just need a couple more. So we'll see what happens here. Let's check. I appreciate the checks. Alright, we did not get a club. We did not get our jack either. So we just gotta keep trying until we get a jack. And hopefully we get something. Because otherwise I have queen high, which I don't know if it's good enough to win. Someone will probably have a pair of something. Okay, happy hour is good for another 30 minutes. And then it's gonna do Fight Club. So nobody has a flush. Nobody probably has... Well, there is a chance of a straight, but I don't know who has a straight. They got 2, 3, 4. So there is a chance of a straight. And they're betting 4,000, so maybe they have a straight. Should I go for 4,000? On my queen high? I don't know if I should or not. I should play more conservative, but... Conservatively, I don't know. Well, Casey's bluffing, we're gonna call. And he had an ace 7. So he had high card. Okay. He had ace high. And I had queen, so... I'll show my queen. Oh well. She had a pair of 8s. And she folded. She would have won. I guess she should have won it, but she didn't call it. She must have thought he had a straight like I did. And he did not have a straight. Alright, 2 more people left. We're down to 4. We got somebody just showed up. Okay. Now we got 5 people. Well, the table holds 9 people, so keep on coming. Keep on joining, people. We got an ace 8 and a 3. Yeah, we're gonna check. Can we get some 8s or a 3 or something to go with what I have? That would be nice. Now we're down to 34,032. $34,320. Alright, everybody's checking. Somebody could have kings or 6s, but see what happens. We don't have anything. And we're gonna check like everybody else is. Hopefully everybody checks. Yep. Get some checkers. Here's my 8, so I would have 8s and 6s. Alright, we're gonna bet 2... Well, do it. 1,500. I don't want to bet too much, but I want to bet enough, or they'll call it. Okay, he's raising. Alright, to 20,000. Why is he saying... What is he talking about? Okay. Now, he had a good hand last time. We'll see what happens. Oh, he had 10s. 10s and 6s, so he did beat me. Why did he keep checking, then? It's not fair. He kept, like, bluffing by checking. And then he all of a sudden comes out and said, oh, I got all this. So I'm gonna bet a whole bunch. Okay, now I'm down to 14,000, but I can always refill my stack. I got an 8 again. I don't know why I'm not getting very good hands. Do I even want to play $100 for this? Well, I only have to call $100, so I guess I'm going to call the $100. Where's everybody at tonight? They all at Zach's stream? Is he still streaming, I guess? I guess he is. Alright, tens. Doesn't go with my hand. 7 does not go with my hand. I mean, I could possibly get a straight. I would need a 9. And then a 6 or a jack. But I don't think that's going to happen very... Okay, they're betting $800. Okay, they're raising. I'm going to fold. Not going to worry about my straight right now. We have a quiet chat again tonight. It was quiet last time I streamed. And I don't know if it's because of the time I stream, or because Zach or Fears is streaming, or it's just like a combination of things and people don't come to my streams anymore. I don't know. But I'm going to keep streaming for a little while, and then I'll end it. How long have I been live for? 26 minutes. I don't have that many people banned, so I don't think that's it. And people can't follow the rules, so I have to ban them. I got an 8-9. Okay. I'm gonna call. We have a chance at a flush, we get a chance at a straight. We'll see what happens.
Oh, hey over there. Boosh.
20,000. Do I want to go all in with an 8-9? I guess I could. I don't know if I should do that though. All right, they're going all in. And they're calling. They're folding. Okay, do I want to do this? I got 3 other people to beat. Let's say no right now. Not right now. Maybe next. Maybe when I get a better hand. There's an 8. There's a 9. And I should have did it. But there's also a chance at a flush, so I don't know. Somebody else could get a flush. We'll see who wins this hand. We'll see if I made a good decision. Yeah, when I have 1,600 people and I only have about 5 people banned, I did not ban all my people. I have 1,600 followers, and I only banned about 5 people, so that's not true. They did have a flush, so they still beat me, so it didn't matter if I went all in. I would have lost my money. And they had a chance of getting a straight, but they did not get it. And they had 7s, and that didn't work for them either. Okay. Alrighty. Next hand. We have a 6 and we have a 9. Another chance of a straight. Like everybody's calling most hands. We'll see what happens. She's folding. Okay, everybody's calling. They're folding. She's checking. Okay. Alright, we got queen. There's a 9. There's also queen and an ace, so... Do I want to call some money on this? On my pair of 9s? Let's bet 400. Is you raising? $8,000. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna call. Now I only have 5,000 left. That's 2 pair. I'm gonna go all in. Hello, Claire audience. How's it going, Severin? Alright, I think I got this. I got 2 pair. I got this. Alright. We got 3 people walking off. Okay. We still got 4 of us here, though. Okay. Those 3 people left the table. Oh, good for them. One of them had a bunch of money. I doubled my money, so now I got 27,000 and 0.13. $27,130. Well, the block people were saying things and spamming the chat, so I had to turn off text-to-speech. I don't know if I'm going to ever put it back on. It's just something, I know I miss it too, but it's not worth it. When people spam and they're like, I don't even see them in the chat, but they can spam in the gaming stream, so I'm not going to allow that to happen. I don't know if I'll put it back. I don't know. I got to flush, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna bet 800. I don't know if I have a high enough flush, but we're gonna see what happens. We also have a pair of 9s. Alright, we got another flush, okay. She's doing all in. I guess I'm going to go all in. Not quite all in. I'm going to go in it for 18,000. She probably has a higher flush, though. If she has a flush, she has the higher flush. But we'll see what happens. You got a king high. I knew it. She had the higher flush. I had a lower flush and didn't count. Oh, well. I'm going to show my hand, though. Get my points. Down to 7,000. Maybe we'll get a good hand and double our money. I don't know. Yeah, it sucks that some people ruin it for everybody, Severin, and some people have to ruin things for everybody else. And I still don't understand how if people are blocked that they can still type on my gaming streams, and I can still see them on the screen, but I don't see them in the chat. So that's just really weird. Alright, I'm gonna go all in. Or I'm gonna, well, we'll start with 2,000. We'll start with 2,000. I got queens. See what happens. Okay, he's folding. He's folding. She's folding. Okay. Alright, do this again. Come on, good hands. Show me some good hands, please. We got another 6-9. Okay. Has everybody had a good weekend? It's back to Monday, back to the grind. Not that I know what that's about, except for when I used to work. I have pretty much nothing this week except for Thursday. I gotta take Adam to go get a haircut. And tomorrow we're going to the grocery store at Walmart. That's about all I'm doing this week. And Wednesday I'll have church. Wednesday I'll go to church, probably. And then Saturday's the big 4th of July thing at the church. So I'll go and watch that. And then Friday is the one in town. Or not my town, but the next town. I'm probably not going to go to that because it's shorter. It only lasts about 15 minutes. But it's all right. My church is better. They last like a 45-minute fireworks show. And it's just big from the beginning to the end. All right. We do have a chance of getting a flush, but I have a low chance of getting I have a lower flush, so I don't know if that's going to work. And they might have aces if they don't have a flush. So I don't think I should call this when I only have 8,000 left. Okay, there's a 4. Okay, he's betting 4,000. He's betting most of his money. Does she want to bet 4,000? She's thinking about it. She's saying no. We need some more people at the table. Are they going to get some more people at our table? It's kind of quiet with only 4 people. Alright, 200. I'm going to call. I have a queen 8. I have an 8 queen. Queen and an 8. Okay. We're checking. Alright, he's checking. Still have a queen high. Alright, I'm checking. And I have an ad. $500. Do I want to call 500? Not today. I'm gonna be conservative. How's your night going, Severin? How's your night going, Stackleton? It's going alright? Good to hear. I'm doing alright. You've been watching the World Cup? Yep. I've been watching American Ninja Warrior. I've been watching America's Got Talent. I've been watching the Dutton Ranch. What else? Baseball. NASCAR. Whenever baseball's on, I try to watch it. I don't get to watch all the games, but I get to watch, like, some of the games. I need a 10. Then I will have up to Queen King straight. Alright, we're calling. We got another person at the table. She's joining. Okay. Nope, he did not get a straight. Let's see how much he's going to bet and see if he has a straight. He's betting 1,000. I have king high. Is she calling? I think we should all call and see what happens. She's raising $8,000. Well, you only got one chance at life to do what you want to do, I guess. So we're gonna say okay, because I'm gonna say okay on this. I don't know why, but we're gonna go all in with my 7,200, and he's calling. She's got ace high. He's got some 10s and a straight. Okay. Well, that's good for him. At least he beat her, though. Alright. I didn't have anything, really. I just had king high. So she had ace. So she beat me. Okay, we gotta bet another 20,000. Alright, rebuy. I've got 700,000. That takes me down a little bit, but we can't play tournaments today because the tournaments are on, like, they're off today. It's like they do them every 30 days. So they have a day in between where they get all the points together. I'll get my points together tomorrow. And can play tournament tomorrow if I want. Sometimes I do play poker before I go to bed. But I haven't been streaming it every time I go live. Or every time I try to play poker. I don't stream it every time. So I need to stream it more. Even if nobody comes, I can still stream it more. I know we gotta do the tournaments. I've been doing tournaments. I can show you, but I can't do them today. I've been doing the tournaments almost every day at night. Well, it was yesterday, Wee Wee, and it was on BET. And it was on MTV, it was on VH1, it was on Paramount, it was on the Pop channel, it was on like a million different channels. So they might be replaying them on BET, but I don't know. It was 3.5 hours long. It lasted till 10:30. And they gave away 3 Icon Awards, plus all the other awards. And they had a lot of performances, a lot of music. How are you, Wee Wee? It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling better. I've been praying for you. I don't know. They weren't all my favorite, that's for sure. But there were some good performances. There were some songs I didn't know. Most of the songs I didn't know. But I still enjoy the music. When it wasn't everything had to be bleeped out on a lot of stuff. I'm not a big rap fan like I used to be. All right, we calling? We're calling. We got hearts. We might get a flush. T.I. did good. It was a good opening act. T.I. was the opening act. And Tiana Taylor won one of the Icon Awards. Janet Jackson was there, giving her the award. And they did it like a D'Angelo tribute to D'Angelo's music. Davion? No, Drewski doesn't look like Davion. Drewski was the host. He doesn't look like Davion. I haven't heard from Davion in I don't know how long, so it doesn't matter. I got a pair of 3s. I guess I'm gonna call it the 700. And then I don't know. There was a lot of good acts, but I can't remember all their names because it was so many acts. And they did the memoriam and all that for all the people that had died. I got 3 3s, so I think I got this. All right. We're gonna bet 1,300. All right, they're calling. Okay. I mean, he did a little bit of comedy when he was doing his hosting stuff, but they didn't have any, and they had Martin Lawrence there. They had Martin Lawrence there to promote some stuff. All right, he's betting 8,000. I have a full house. And I have a full house, y'all. There you go. Full house even beats a flush, so I won. So he didn't have a flush, though. All right, we got some points on that one. And now we're up to $29,000. When we started with, we're on our second 20,000 because we've had to call some more money. All right, we got a 5-10. Do we want to bet $200 on a 10-5? I guess we are. All right, we have a pair of 10s. Not bad. But somebody could have queens, which is even higher. We'll see what happens. Wee Wee, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I know you've been sick. Are you back to work? All right, we're gonna check. We might bet next a little bit. I don't want to bet too much though, in case somebody has queens and I lose it. I'm gonna turn my fan on. It's warm in here. We got heat warnings until Friday. Drink some more water. Okay. Turn the light out. I don't want that light in my face. Oh, yeah, today's your day off, which is okay. Everybody's just checking. I'm gonna bet a little bit. Let's bet 400. I know you're usually off on Monday, Tuesday, or something like that. I try to stream some days. I haven't streamed in a while because it's just like something was always going on. Whether Mom wanted to watch a movie or we watched Avatar Saturday night. Or was it Sunday night? I don't even know. We watched Avatar the other day. The Blood and Ash one. It was over 3 hours long. It was good, though. I enjoyed it. We stayed awake the whole time. We watched Roofman not long ago. About a week ago, maybe. Or less than a week ago. And then we've been watching shows on TV. Like The Dutton Ranch. On Paramount Plus. And we watched Marshalls, we've watched Tracker. All those had their finales, though. So they're all on their finales. And all the Chicago shows are on their finales. And all of the... What is that other show that I like? Law and Order shows are on their finales. Already had their finales, so they're off till the fall. We watched The Survivor. And it's over now. There was a lot of shows we watched, but I was still trying to keep up with my streaming, but I need to do it better. Even if I do a 10-minute stream every day. You know, that's 10 minutes that I could, that I could be doing something else, but if I work it in. The Law and Order, Law and Order, but I like the SVU. I haven't watched much of the Law and Order, regular Law and Order, but they are back. They took a long time off and then they came back. I forget what episode they're on now. Or season, I mean. Alright, we're not calling on $1,000 on a 9-5. But yes, and then the Law and Order Organized Crime, I think, got canceled. It was only on Peacock, and then I think it got canceled. The one with Stabler. I think they had like 4 or 5 seasons, but they got canceled. Won't be long, it'll be fall and all the shows will be back again. So if you want to, I guess you can find the BET Awards, or you can find them on streaming. They might be on streaming through MTV or VH1 or something. But it is long, I'll tell you that. It's over 3 hours. I got a pair of 5s, but I'm not playing right now, so we'll see what happens. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 7 people at the table plus the dealer. So we only got 2 seats left.
Yeah.
Alright, he had a queen high. Well, good for him. Alright, this guy's leaving. I don't know if it's on streaming. I watched it live. It might be on Hulu and stuff. Hulu Live TV and all that, if you have Hulu. Live TV. Or I don't know what BET would be on. I got a pair of kings. That's great. So let's raise this a little bit. Let's do 600. Finally get a good hand after a while. You don't have Hulu. Well, I don't know what it would be on because it's BET and VH1 and all that. You might be able to go to the BET app and get it on the BET app. Like the free BET. Is there a free BET app? Or a VH1 app? Or MTV app? You might be able to get it on them. I know I had like the VH1 and MTV apps and I could get certain things on them. I couldn't get everything. When we go through the fridge, yeah, we throw away stuff that needs to be thrown away. Why? Or my worker does it. When she goes to cleans the fridge. I got kings and I got 4s. We're gonna bet 1,000. Or 1100 or whatever that is. She's raising? Okay. Unless she's got 3 4s, I have 2 pair. So I think I have this. So I'm going to check. See what she bets now. She's going all in. Okay. I guess we're going to call all in. See what happens here. She's got a pair of 10s, so I still beat her. Okay. She did not have 4s. And I just got a full house. Nice. That's a good hand, full house. And I won $39,100. Okay. That's good for me. And she's out of money unless she recalls it back in. And I knocked her out. Thank you. It's still... No, it's Fight Club. Okay, we gotta do Fight Club. We gotta do the knuckle things. Alright, let's do the knuckle things for the table. Alright, I got a 5-7. That's not very much, but we're gonna... What are they raising it to? 900? I guess I can call that. I don't know. She's still over there. Is she gonna raise her money or not? I don't know what she's doing. Is that something you do? Do you throw away your food after it's by the or past the Best By date? We usually try to use our food up before it's by the Best By date, like sliced turkey and cheeses and stuff. We try to use them way before the Best By date because we make I ate a lot of turkey sandwiches. I'm gonna check. Alright, he's betting 800. I'm not gonna call again. I think everybody folded. Yeah, everybody folded. So he's uncontested. Slinky Danky, or whatever his name says. Something like that. And she decided she didn't want to fill her money up, so... Alright, cheers to you. Alright, now I got a 9-7. I like it when I get better hands, but we're holding our own right now. We got $48,000. We doubled our money. Everybody's calling, except for that guy that just folded. Alright, they're calling. I'm calling. Is that... Yeah, that's a woman sitting over here, I think. It's hard to tell in the dark. I mean, it's kind of dark at the table. It's hard to tell. I don't get food poisoning. I've never had food poisoning, I don't think, in my life. I get stomach bugs from time to time, like the flu, but I don't really get, like, food poisoning. And I don't get the stomach flu very often because I get my flu shots. Alright, $800. Do we want to bet $800? I'm gonna go... Well, it's only $600. Never mind. I already bet in 200. Like I say, we throw our food out when it's past time. We get expired food from the food pantry all the time. And we only use some of it. It depends on what it is. Alright, I got a 9 and a 7. Okay, I'm gonna bet 1,000. I got 2 pair. But as far as I know, I've never had food poisoning. And I got another 9. So that's a full house. Oh, I get stomach problems all the time, but I take my Imodium and then it kind of lessens that up. I take my Tums and Imodium and my stomach medicine that I'm already on, and I get by. Okay. You call and let's do one more. Do we want to go all in? I don't think we need to go all in. 8,000's good. Let's call 8,000 now. And he's calling all in. Okay. Maybe it's the same hand I have. I don't know. But I have a full house. He's got ace high. I got a full house, buddy. Full house, y'all. Alright, I just won $42,800. I don't know what this trophy's for, but let me see. I busted 100 players. Okay. I knocked out 100 players in the game and got a trophy. We have more people coming at the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 now plus the dealer. That was a good hand. A full house to me. Trophy time. Trophy yellow smiling. Thank you, Wee Wee. I guess we're calling 600. Well, we got $69,700 now. We started with 20,000, and then we lost that 20,000. This is my second 20,000. So I'm up a little bit. What does this guy have us? Is that a horse or a camel? What is that? I don't know what that is. It looks like a horse. Different. I want a horse on my table. Or a camel or whatever that is. A bull or whatever it is. How do I get that? What level is he? He's only level 39, but I don't know what that is. It's crazy. It's some kind of an animal. Do I have an animal? We can look through our stuff here. No, we don't have time to look through our stuff. It's our turn to bet. What is that, 4,000? No. Alright, we're gonna look through this. See what we have here. Got all kinds of stuff. But I don't think I have like the little camel or the horse or whatever that is. I'm gonna keep looking here. A chia lamb. Is that what he has? A chia lamb? Terracotta chia lamb. That looks similar to what he had. And all these other ones are locked. Yeah, they have a slice of pizza, but I'm trying to get double my rewards right now. So I'm using like the knuckle duster things, like the brass knuckles. I'm not going 15,000 on a 4-5. Sorry, but yeah, they do have a slice of pizza. Let me see. Right here's my slice of pizza. If it's not like, I try to get the stuff that has to do with the theme of the hour or whatever. So if like right now it's Fight Club for another hour and something minutes. And it's Tourney Tuesday, but you can't play the tournaments now. They got them closed off. At least for today. So no tournaments today. Or they had them earlier and I missed them. It's like the day where it all rolls over, so they gotta give you all your rewards for the last time. Alright, I got a 9 and a 3. Alright, we're gonna call. Yeah, this is not the high roller table. I could be betting 100,000 at a time. So we're not going to do that because I only have 600,000 left. Or 600 and something thousand left. I don't know. I already got a 9. I got top pair unless someone has a pair of their own. So I got top pair right now. But I got a very low kicker that goes with the 9. So I don't know if I have a hand or not. I think we're gonna call this $800 though. We're gonna call $800. I could bet a bunch to see if everybody folded. Call like 20,000 or something. We'll see that next time. All right. I got another 9. All right, they're betting like 1,000. I'm gonna bet 8,000. See if people fold under the pressure. Fold. And fold. And I won. And I had 3 9s. So I'm going to show you that I had... Oh, that is a chia thing that I saw a while ago. It's a chia something. Yeah, it's got the chia stuff on it. That's pretty cute, too. I almost won it. It's a cute little thing. Jack Queen. Alright, $200. Got this. Alright, do I want to bet 1,000? I think I can do it. Let's do it. And we have a pair of queens now. That's a good hand. And they're betting 4,000. Let's do 12,000. Fold. 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 Now are you gonna... And he's folding. Okay. I had queens.
Yeah.
Hey.
Clap my hands. Everybody clap my hands. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap. Now we got an ace-4. Nice. I think somebody left the table. We still got 8 here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 8 people here. 1 person just left. And I have 4 watching, it says. Thank you to the 4 that's watching. Most of you guys are just lurking, but that's alright. You got the VC Wars on now? You found them? Oh, Clairaudience is here watching. Wee Wee's here. Stackleton was here earlier. A couple people I had, Blocks was here earlier. Alright, we still got ace high and a chance of a flush. Possibly, but we have to get 2 more hearts. Okay. 14,000. Do I want to call 14,000? Possibly. I only have ace high though. But I don't want to let it go. I'm gonna call. We're gonna bet a lot of money on this. We'll see what happens. They could be bluffing. They could have hardly anything. Everybody's... Well, he's calling. I'm on ace. I needed a harder an ace. I didn't get either one. Okay. So we may have a straight now. Alright, Alright, we're checking. Okay. So we're already in like 14,000. It's another jack and a chance of a flush with spades. They had a pair of aces. Okay. They had 3 jacks, so they won. Okay. Well, she didn't lose her money. What channel did you find it on, Wee Wee? Did you find it on an app, or did you find it on regular TV? Yeah, last year it was like even longer. It was crazy. It was over 4 hours long last time. Last year. I remember because I talked to the secretary at the physical therapy place about it. And she was saying her mom kept calling her during the show and telling her what was happening. But she had to go to sleep to get ready for work, so she never did really see it. She was going to watch it later. Alright, everybody's betting 200. I'm going to check. I can check, yes. We got a 9 and a 7. With nothing to go with it. So we're going to check unless somebody bets, then we'll probably have to fold. I have an ad. I'll try to skip it. Alright, we're skipping ads. Okay, we're back. You got it on Paramount Plus? Yep. Yeah, you're at the Queen Latifah part? Alright. Yeah, she performed a little bit. Alright, 2,000. I don't think I can call 2,000 on this hand anyways. You told me you just got Paramount Plus not too long ago. I didn't give you a password. Nobody's got my password for any of my streaming services. I don't share my streaming services with anybody, except my mom. She doesn't know most of the passwords anyway, so I have to log into them for her. Alright, people are betting, people are raising. Okay. We're gonna call. We have a Jack Queen, which is a pretty good hand. We might get... I don't eat spicy food, but thank you for asking. If it was plain chicken and not spicy chicken, I would eat it. But I wouldn't want any, like, the stuff to go on it. I would just want plain chicken. But it sounds good. Chicken wraps. I had a turkey sandwich for dinner. Do I want to call $900? I don't know. I guess for now we're calling it. And not all 4 of these people can have aces. But everybody's calling. Or most people are calling. I need a king and I'll have a straight. We'll see what happens. See if I get my king. $3,000. $1,700. I don't need spicy food anymore. I can't handle, my stomach won't handle it. I have a lot of stomach problems already. I don't need any more stomach problems. I gotta get some more blood drawn again, because they didn't send it to the right place. And it never got processed. So I gotta go get some more blood drawn to find out what's going on with my liver and stuff. I already had my liver ultrasound and another blood test. So now this is a different blood test. It's supposed to check stuff. I did not get my king. Alright, they're going all in for 12,000. I don't think I can call 12,000 on this hand when all I have is queen high. Yeah, we're gonna fold. He's got a 9, 7, 8, 9, 6. Oh, he's got a straight. They didn't process it and send it to the lab at all. It got stuck whatever lab it was at. And it never got processed correctly. It never got turned in. I've been waiting and waiting for the results of it. And I finally called them today. And they said they never got it processed. So I have to get, they put another order in for me. It has to go through LabCorp, whatever that is the one that they use the most. But I have to go to the one that's St. Francis, because that's the hospital that ordered it. So I got to go to the St. Francis clinic here near me to get it done there, and then they have to send it to LabCorp. Or that's what they're supposed to do. Alright, I only have a 2-5, so I'm going to say no on this hand. That's what they told me today. And then my worker couldn't come today because she was sick with the virus and went to the doctor, and they said she couldn't work for 2 days. So she'll be back Wednesday. So we had to gather the trash ourselves today. We didn't have to put it out or anything, but we just had to gather it all up in the house. So we got a black bag full of trash in the kitchen for right now. We'll probably take it out tomorrow when we go somewhere. And then I'm going to Walmart tomorrow, get our weekly groceries and stuff. And then Mom's got to pay a bill. And we got to stop by and do another errand. So I got to do that tomorrow. And Thursday, Adam goes and gets a haircut. There's another ad. I don't know where they sent my blood to, but it didn't go where it was supposed to go. And they said to call them and let them know so then I wouldn't get charged for it. It should go through my insurance, but that way, because it was their mistake, they're going to try to not send it through my insurance or something. I don't know what they were talking about. Something about that. I said, well, my insurance pays for it. What are you talking about, Severin, about the barber? Adam goes and gets a haircut at the dog grooming place. I mean, there's several dog grooming salons around, but we go to the one that's cheaper. And it's $40. We're doing that on Thursday. But that's the only thing I have going on this week. It's not Adam Pacitti, it's Adam the dog. Adam, my dog, is getting a haircut on Thursday at a dog grooming place. And I have to help pick him up and put him in the car and pick him up, put him out of the car, and then pick him up and put him in the car again to take him home and then pick him up and put him out of the car again. So that's going to be good on my back. That's not the best to do for my back, but I have to because he can't really jump in the car. Sometimes he can jump a little bit, but he doesn't, and I can help him. But hopefully he'll be able to jump maybe Thursday. And it's going to be very hot. We're under heat warnings here until Friday. Like, it's going to feel like 110 outside every day. Or 105 to 110 every day. But the temperature's only in the 80s, which is crazy. But the humidity is really bad right now. All right, I have a 3-9. I guess we're calling. Yeah, if I don't say Adam, my dog, or Adam, the dog, then you guys think I'm talking about Adam Pacitti, which I'm not. All right, I have really nothing to go with my hand, so we'll see what happens. I don't want to bet anything. And he's betting $600. So we're going to probably fold. I know you think about Adam all the time because he's one of your best friends. That's true. I've seen him in Fear streams a little bit, and I've seen him in Zach's streams, but I haven't seen him in my streams lately. Now they're doubling it or tripling it to 1,800, so no thank you. And they're betting 8,000. Wow. $8,600. Okay. Should we get the little chia thing? Let me see. How much is it? $25,000. All right. We're going to buy this. All right. How many hands do I have of it left? 110 hands. All right. Get the drink with the cheeseburger? No, I don't want the cheeseburger drink. I want to get the little chia pet thing. But his looks different than mine. I guess it's the same. Is his the same? Is there more? Is there different ones? His looks different. That's all I can get. Okay, they're betting 16,000. They're betting 22,000. You don't follow that guy? Yeah, you don't follow Spheres either, do you? He had a straight. Okay, well, good for him. I think Zach's live right now. Let me see if he's still alive. And he is still live. 16 watching. Now I got another ad. Oh, it's my turn? Okay, we're calling. I guess we have a good hand. We have a queen 5. Trying to get these ads to go off. Or where I can skip them. There they go. You watch Fears every now and then? Well, Fear streams every day, and Zach streams. Sometimes he streams every day. It just depends. Sometimes he streams, sometimes he doesn't. He's doing a panel right now, though, where he's got 3 or 4 people on. With, like, Fears and Hollywood Toys. I don't want to bet 13,000. Well, I'm going to do it. 13,000. I didn't want to bet that much. And then he's got a couple other people. Well, don't say that on my occasion. Alright, if there's another diamond, he wins. Come on, no diamonds. Alright, that's good. I won. Oh, we have the same thing, it just looks a little different. Now that we see it from far off, it looks the same. I didn't say that. I'm gonna go to his stream and tell him I didn't say that. I did not say that at all. And I don't see you saying it in there, so don't say it. Alright, I got a 9-8. So don't say that, Quentin. That's a lie. Remember, there's no lying. So if you're going to lie in the chat, I'll have to delete your comments. And what you said was rude, so I'm going to remove your comment anyways. Telling people not to stream because I'm streaming. That's very rude to say. Yeah, I guess you did prank me. I don't like to be pranked. Made me go over there and check, just to double check to make sure you weren't saying bad stuff about me. Or talking for me. I wasn't saying stuff I didn't say. I would never tell anybody to stop streaming because I'm streaming. Alright, they got a 5-6, I got an 8-9, and they got a 3 queen, so they had 2 pair. Why didn't they bet any more than what they bet then? You need to stop it, Quentin, or I'm going to have to time you out for being disrespectful in my chat. And trying to say that you're going to tell stuff about me that I did not say to do. Alright, we're going to bet 20,000 on this and see what happens. Alright. Have I seen Big Mama's house? Yes, I have. It's been a while. But I have seen, I think, at least the first one. I haven't seen it in a long time, though, so I don't remember it. Okay, they had queens. And they had 5s. I don't have a stream day. They can stream whenever they want to, and I can stream whenever I want to. Fear streams every day, and most of the time he streams when I'm about to stream. So I always have to put up with Fears as it is. So I'm going to put up with Zach too. I didn't say I was going to stream today, but I said I might stream today. I told Hollywood Toys and I told Pixel, neither one of them are here. They're over there on Zach's streams watching. So it doesn't matter who I tell if I'm going to stream. They still will watch other people first. Especially if it's Zach or Fears for some reason. And there's been some drama on there today. Well, Yakov is still having drama with Fears. I'm still trying to work up to once a week. I'd like to work up to streaming or doing shorts every day. At least do like a little short video on my shorts, you know, at least a few times a week, plus stream on other things too. Like I can stream on my Facebook, I can stream on my TikTok, and I can stream on and then I can make videos and post them on other strap platforms. And then, yeah, do more member content. I haven't been doing my member content in a little while, so I need to do more member content, post more, add on my dog videos. All right, I got jacks, but they may have aces, so I don't know. But I'm going to call, see what happens. We're losing people at our table again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus, we got 6 plus the dealer. It's still hot in here. I'd open my door, but Mama's probably trying to get ready to go to sleep. They've got kings. Okay, I've got jacks. They've got kings. I need an 8 or I need a jack. Nope. Alright, he got $45,700. Good for him. I still got 48,000. We're not struggling too bad. We're getting more ads. We still got 6 members. And DJ once in a while gives another membership out to people. But most of the people he gives out the membership out to have not been on my channel in a long time. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Why it's not giving people like the current people that watch all the time. Guess we're calling. The other guy that had the Chia Pet thing too left. So I'm going to go back to my Knuckles. My Knuckle Dusters. I don't know where DJ is. Maybe he's streaming tonight. I don't think so, but I don't know. I don't know where DJ's at. Okay, 1,000. Not on 8.5. I don't think I should call 1,000. Alright, we'll save my money. No, only 2 of us folded. 2 of us folded. Everybody else was betting like 1,000. Thanks for the chat, Wee Wee. You always watch me first, says Clear Severin. I appreciate that, Severin. Watching me first. Yeah, we lost Kate a while back because all she does is go to Zach and Fears' streams. And so she doesn't come into my streams anymore. And Biscuit's around a little bit. Who else is around? Like DJ, Hollywood Toys, some other people that are around a little bit. Wee Wee can only be around like Mondays and Tuesdays because she works the rest of the time. Or she sometimes is around before she goes to work. Alright, they're going all in. It's calling. 10-5, which is 2 pair. And Ace 4, which is a straight. Good job. Good job, you got a straight. Biker looking guy got a straight. Good job, y'all. Oh, your schedule's getting changed? Does that mean you're going to be working later or earlier or what? Till 8 your time? So yeah, so if I stream it and then you have to drive home. So it just depends. Yeah, I understand. So if you work till 8 your time, that's 10 my time, and then time you have to go home. Yeah, you probably won't. You'll probably have to miss a lot of streams or miss some streams, because sometimes I stream later and sometimes I don't. You got a 20-minute drive, but with traffic it might be longer. But 20 minutes is not too bad. All right, we have one more spade, and we will have a flush. So we're going to check for right now. See if we get that other spade. Because we have kings. So we have a king high flush right now. Or we are almost at a king high flush. We need one more card. Alright, they're betting 2,000. I'll go ahead and call. 2,200. Why is it so hot in here? I'm going to have to turn my fan up, I guess. We did not get a spade. Get it at 2,000 again. Come on, spade. No, but we got an ace. I didn't go with our hand, but okay. We're gonna check. We'll turn his fan up. Okay, that's off. Put it on medium. He had a pair of 3s. Okay. Let me get a drink of water. Nice cold water with ice. Where's my turn to bet? Okay. We're down to 42,000. Are you still working at the same place? At the courthouse or whatever you're working at? Severin? Is it the same job still? Okay, that feels a little better. That fan feels better. I don't think I can sleep with it on like that high, but feels better. And there's another ad I can close out. Okay. Oh, Wee sent me a star. Thank you. Thank you for the star. All right. We're gonna check. Okay, they're betting 1,000. I have a small chance of getting a flush, but I won't have a high flush, so I don't think I should call. We're folding. Trying to save our money for a better hand. There's another heart. Check, check, check. I played the clarinet, and during marching season, I played the bells and the xylophone and the cymbals on the sidelines in high school. There's another flush. There's my flush, but I don't know if it's good enough. We'll see who wins. See if they... Okay, they're betting 5,000. Okay. They're folding. If everybody folds, I mean, they could see their hand, but okay. They're calling. Okay. Pair of fives. And a pair of fives and eights. So I would have had them be with my flush if I had kept in it. But I should have, I guess. No, I played the clarinet during regular concert season. When we had the marching band, then I played the xylophone and the bells, and I played the suspended cymbal thing. Freshman year, I played the bells. Sophomore year, I played the xylophone and the cymbals. And then we moved, and then I quit the band because I didn't want to break in a new band thing. I decided to be out of band after that. I didn't really like the band that much. I liked the cymbals and the xylophone and stuff, but I didn't like the clarinet very much, and I stopped playing it and played horribly until the end of sophomore year. And then I played the piano and the jazz band my sophomore year as well. Played the piano and the jazz band. No, I didn't do color guard because I couldn't do the color guard. My feet were really bad, and I couldn't do the marching, no matter what it was. So then I was on the sidelines. They got me other things that I could do and play, and so I played on the sidelines. And so I had to learn the xylophone and learn the bells. But my second year, I did better at it. Are we calling 2,000? I have ace high. We'll see what happens. Come on, aces. Nope. $2,000. I don't think I can call that. 2,600. Somebody's got to have a pair of something. Or a flush. And they're going all in. Okay. I didn't go to any of the parades, but they did do parades. But I didn't do any of the parades because I couldn't do the marching. So whenever they did parades, I didn't go. Like I said, I had like bad feet and bad legs, and I couldn't do the standing or the marching. It was hard enough just to stand on the sidelines. And I kept spraining my ankle all the time. I had a lot of problems with my ankles when I was younger. And they said the muscles had grown to the little bone instead of the big bone, and that's why I sprained my ankles all the time as a kid. They said I would grow out of it eventually. I think I did. But I was always spraining my ankle doing something. I'm not calling that. I don't know. I don't think it's good enough hand to call. I probably would have done better in the choir than I would with the band. Because I never did really get involved with the choir, but I love to sing, so I should have did choir instead of band. Well, there's a pair of sevens for me, but I'm not playing right now, so it's not going to happen. Let's fill everybody's table items up. Okay, we got an hour and 12 minutes left of Fight Club. I don't know if I'll be streaming an hour and 12 minutes. We'll see. I'm not tired yet. Yeah, there's an ace. Alright, he's betting 2,000. He's folding. He's calling. There's a chance of a flush with hearts. Alright, he had two pair. Good for him. Woohoo Chan. Okay, Woohoo Chan. That's a good play for y'all. What other thing can I do? Let's airbox. Here we go, airbox. Okay, we got a 9 and a jack. My character looks half naked because she's got like a backless, mostly backless dress. Strapless dress. Alright, what's my hand? 20,000, 32,000. That's like most of my money. I'm gonna go ahead and call that because I have an okay hand. 32,000. Alright. See what this is about. I'll have almost 6,000 left. Unless I don't win this. I got a 9. Yeah, let's might as well go all in. King 8, Ace 8, and I got my 9s. Okay. Come on. Alright, I got my 2 pair. $87,300. That's a big clap. Big clap on that. Clap twice. Clap twice. I clap again. I now have $90,410. Alright. Are we big? We're number 1 at the table now. Number 1 at the table. I couldn't raise anymore. I did raise. They both went all in, so I couldn't raise anymore. I still had like $4,000 or $5,000 left because I had more money than they did. All right, we got queen and we got a 4. Well, this guy over here needs to make up his mind what he's gonna do. Okay, he's checking. Took like an hour. What's this guy gonna do? Okay, he's betting. $400. Alright, I'm gonna call the $400. Maybe we'll get a queen. We'll see what happens. I did get a queen. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna bet 1,500. He's calling. I think this guy's gonna fold. This guy's folding. Okay, it's just down to me and this guy. And there's my 4. Alright. Now I have 2 pair. That's what is the pot? 5,200? Let's bet the pot. Whatever the pot is. I'm good at this. I'm trying. They folded. And I don't have to show them what I had. Just show them that I won. $5,200. Thank you. And he didn't show his hand either. Okay. And I see an ad. Let's skip the ad. I'm good when I have a good hand. I'm not always having a good hand. Sometimes the cards fall where they may, and sometimes they fall good, and sometimes they fall bad. We don't go to the casinos because gambling is against most Christian religions. But I can play it on a game on my computer or my PlayStation. But I don't go to casinos in real life because it's a waste of money. Plus, it's not good to gamble with your money. It's better to take your gambling money and put that as a tithe to the church. Pay your tithes every month. All right, $800. I don't think I'm gonna call it because I don't have a good hand. All right, and they're raising 2,100. Okay, they're tripling his bet. Okay. I never really was a huge casino fan. I mean, a huge casino person anyways. I went sometimes, but it's probably been 2 years since I've been, at least 2 to 3 years since I've been to a casino besides just sitting in the parking lot while Mom went in and gambled. And she hasn't been in a year. So, that's good for her. Okay, we have an 8-6. That's about what we got last time, only worse. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people at the table. And the dealer. Alright, when they're raising and not I have a good hand, so I'm gonna not play. I'll play this hand. Maybe we'll get some face cards soon. Some aces soon. Be nice to get some straights and some flushes. Some full houses. I thought you knew that we don't go to the casino anymore,
Over there.
Severin. My knuckles to pop. Alright. Wow, that one raised 8,000. And this one's raising all into 20,000. Somebody's got a straight. They may both have a straight. They need a 3 and a 6. Or they're about to get a straight. Alright, he folded. He's gonna call it. 15,000 in. He's got a pair of 5s. He's got a pair of 4s, so no one has a straight. They just have a pair. Alright, the 5s win. Nine queen.
Yeah.
1,100. I guess we're gonna call that. So we have a queen. We have a face card. And a 9. We're starting to get a little tired. How long have we been streaming for? You know, when it gets close to 2 hours, it's a little too much, so I'll stream a little while longer. It's almost midnight. I think I went live at like 8 after 10 o'clock. I appreciate everybody that came through. Clairaudience and Wee Wee and the Blocks people and Stackleton. What are you talking about? I don't know who Black Boy Max is. I don't know who that is. Okay. 4,500. Okay, we're betting 4,500. See what happens. Okay, we're calling. Okay. 4 of us still in. Don't have anything. Just have the king high. Alright, we're checking. This guy's all in. Still don't have anything. We got a pair of 5s. How much is he betting? 13,000. I guess we're calling. I don't know. I don't think I can call this. I'm gonna say no. I think they have a better hand than I do. Is he calling? Yeah, he's folding too. He had aces and 5s, okay. 3 of a kind, he had 3 5s. Okay. I knew he had better hand than I did. And he had a pair of kings. He should have, well, he could have went in, but he knew, he had a feeling that guy had the 5s, I guess. Clairvoyant again. I'll play one more hand. We'll see what happens. We'll play one more hand. You were typing that to somebody else? Yeah, we'll do one more hand. Well, I don't know who is Plague Boy Max. What are you guys talking about? It makes no sense to me. I don't know who that is. What about my rage? I don't know what you're even talking about. I don't have rage. And I don't know who Plague... Is a Plague Boy Max one of the guys at the table? I don't know. Confused. Can you explain it? They're streamers? Well, I don't know who they are. How am I supposed to know who they are? Am I supposed to know who they are? I don't know who every streamer is. I got 84,000. Okay, check. Not if I don't know who they are. They're not my co-workers. I'll have time to look them up later, I guess. Probably wouldn't be into them. Do they game? What do they do? Yeah, they game. I like Dr. Gluon. He's a gamer. He does Sims on Mondays. He does Super Sim on Mondays. When I have time, I watch him. Sometimes. One day we'll go back to the Sims. I don't know if it'll be this week, but we'll go back to them soon. Hopefully. Maybe we can do some little 30-minute Sim streams or something. Something short and sweet. Alright, I'm not calling that. Alright, well, I hope everyone has a good night. Remember to follow the Carry Brick Road. Follow the Carry Brick Road. Follow the Carry Brick Road. To Carry Stream. To Carry Stream. To the Carry Show. Have a good night, guys.